This might get real interesting real fast.
Wait,
What?
hold on. Something's wrong with my mask.
Has little tabbies. You're doing great.
Tuck them in.
Give me a second.
Tuck it under your boob.
Run away quickly, because the stream has started. There you
Jess is
go.
running away.
Shy, did I ever tell you that story?
Better open my paint thing.
Did Serena ever tell you the story? Question mark is what she asked.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's loud.
Hey.
Evan, we're doing podcast stuff. Chess is gone for a second. I'll wait till she gets back before we do our opener.
Let's start with my boob story.
Your boob story. Okay, tell your story before we start the podcast.
Okay.
Go. Be free. Oh, there's Jess. Hold on. Tell your
I
story.
always know how to tell stories. Great. So
What I
I'm
do?
gonna be like fantabulous.
Hold on a second,
You-
Jess. We're
I'll
gonna
get the
start
point.
it off after she tells her story, apparently, because we were waiting on you. So she's telling the story. Go ahead.
Okay. So we were over at like a family friend's house,
Yeah.
and we'd had like salsa and chips on the table.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah.
girl, like this heavier set girl, kind of like reaches over. It was right after she had dropped. Yeah. Okay. So she grabs. Sorry. See, I'm terrible at telling stories. Okay.
Grabs chip from bowl.
Yeah. She grabbed the chips and like was trying to and grabbed like a shit ton of salsa on the chip, and then we're like, that's too much. You're gonna drop it. She's like, nah, I'm fine. Comes over it was like across the table.
Mhm.
Comes back, drops all of it on her shirt.
Was it a white shirt?
It was like a really light blue sweater, like a hoodie. And
She just was trying to get
she ate the chip.
purple.
She ate the chip, and she goes, now there's this big spot on my shirt. She goes, not anymore. Tucks it under her boobs. So you couldn't see the salsa stain. And then it was like 10 minutes later, she ends up this guy comes from the other room, grabs a bag of chips and opens it. And she goes, we had an open bag of chips. Why did you do that? And he goes, I'm sorry. And the kind of tries to put it back and like pretend like he didn't open it. She goes, it's okay. Just tuck it under your boobs. No one will notice.
Goodness. All right.
It was funny at the time anyway.
Me, but this flashing
What?
weird stuff.
What'd you say, Shy?
I don't know if it's me or not, but the screen keeps like flashing weird stuff.
That's probably
Like
because it's trying to keep up. I apologize.
Yeah.
Doki Doki Literature Club all over again.
Da, 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 da,
Except it's not
da,
supposed to.
da, 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 da. I actually added stickers to the Discord for that too. Anyways, hi guys, unknown artists. We're doing our 301 Thursdays podcast, episode 10, with
Oh, I kind of had a burp,
Jess-elf?
and I was hoping I'd be able to like burp for that.
yeah, there you go.
Driving Slade, Serena.
I could have done better. I'm upset.
Doesn't burp hard enough. Hold on. All right, and
What? Oh, I'm drinking water. That's not gonna make me burp.
oh well, shit. All right.
I'm ReyneDance.
half excitedly.
I'm ReyneDance. Oh boy.
I don't
Come
think
on.
you rain dance though.
Oh, okay.
And Chesley.
I made sure of it.
I made sure that I'm the real rain dance.
That's right.
That's right. Eye scan. Is it the right color? You'll never know. All right. I'm sorry. Anyways, what do we normally do on the show? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, since we got kind of new people, because, Shy, I don't think you've been on it really before, have you?
She's been on the podcast before.
Have you guys been on
Like,
It's been a really long time. I don't
2 or 3
remember.
times.
Okay, Shy's been on it before. Chess has not been on it before. So what we are going to do to start off is our little icebreaker. All right, we're going to do a quick drawing thing. All right, where we have 30 seconds on the clock. We do a category, and we try to draw whatever the thing is under 30 seconds, and everybody has to either guess it or see whose is the best. Is generally how we do it. Yay.
I mean, if you're that bad that you can't even guess it, so.
Yeah, like a circle and just 2 stick arms. Yeah, it's relatively the
Guess
same thing,
who
right?
this is?
All right. And either we generally pick it out beforehand or I let you guys choose. So would you guys like to choose or do you want me to just decide? Since you're our 2 new guests for this time. Not really Shy, but Shy's not been on here as often.
I'm gonna doodle my own thing.
You gonna doodle your own thing. All right. Shy, you want to doodle your own thing too?
Like what?
Hello, guys.
Hey, Evan. Both Evans. Oh, shit.
Hi.
I'll just say Jay. All right. Let's do...
If that's okay.
Do you guys all know... Do you know Pokemon very well?
I know Pikachu and the character that she had showed that looks like Pikachu but kind of like fucked up.
Mimikyu?
puppet. Yeah, there you go.
Uh-huh.
You're asking me if I know about
And
Pokemon.
Charmander.
No, I wasn't asking you. I was just going to be like, hey, everybody could do like their favorite Pokemon and do that.
Squirtle.
Go away, Jordan.
Oh, mine's gonna be hard.
Okay, so let's do this then. Since we're all like artists or whatever, right? We'll do
Kind of.
pick your favorite cartoon character from
Shit.
whatever series.
Hard.
Actually, let's do like a specific channel or a specific series. Let's do like favorite Nickelodeon character.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no, they're all like real people.
No, you're thinking of Disney.
No, Nickelodeon had some real shows, I thought.
No,
It had-
Nickelodeon
it
was
had
all
some-
cartoons.
No, that's all.
A different topic.
Do you know Nickelodeon?
I hardly know Nickelodeon. I only know Butch Hartman stuff.
I
That's
only
fair.
know. I mean, I know cartoons. Like, if I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, and then I'll be like, what channel is that on? And
I mean,
that's
hint,
some of
hint,
my-
wink, wink, Danny Phantom, Timmy Turner, Avatar: The Last Airbender,
Oh, really hard. to
Danny
follow.
Phantom.
da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
You can try it. Okay.
Young Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents
Paris,
built
the
a
very
strange
strange.
sheep.
Okay, anyways, you guys want to do that then? Favorite character from Nickelodeon?
Sure.
All right,
Yes.
all right. Let me set the timer, real quick.
I thought there was
Dude.
something on the paper. No, that's just something smudged on
30
the
seconds. You guys ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Get your markers all set. Get your markers all set.
I need a green marker. I have a blue one.
Nickelodeon that well.
Hey,
Let's
you guys.
Oh, yeah.
You want to?
There you go.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's do. Right. Got it set. Ready, set, go.
Shit, this is gonna be fun. I can't remember. Oh man, this looks nothing like the character that I was going for. Let's go with the other one instead.
I don't quite remember what he looks like completely.
Oh gosh.
I don't have an eraser.
Oh
That was
gosh.
too short of a time.
That was too short. All right, 30 more seconds. Ready? Go.
It's so quiet.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Okay, I think I'm done. I guess.
Yep. All right. All right. All right.
I got it. I'm a genius. He looks stupid.
All right.
You can't tell. You
Okay.
Really can't.
We'll go one by one. So we'll
Try
start
to go
off.
from
We'll start
memory.
backwards this time. We'll go Shy first. All right, Shy. We have to figure out which character. Oh shit. Danny.
I did so good. Look, everybody, on my stream. It's so good.
It's so good.
I hope you guys can hear me. If not, this is useless for you.
You want me to test and see if I can hear you, Shy?
I guess.
I can draw stick figures like you have.
Because,
never
like, my
seen
stream's
maybe.
kind of lame. Because I don't have all people on.
Send them in the Discord. Definitely send them in the Discord, Jay. Shy, let me test real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you. We
Got
can
it.
hear you real
Got it.
good, Shy.
Can I hear you guys?
Yeah, yeah.
Mine looks
Cool.
really bad.
All right, you're up. You're up, Chess.
Mine looks really bad. And I don't know if you can see that.
You also did, Danny.
I
Yeah, down a little
did.
bit more.
I did.
Also drew Danny.
I
It's
didn't
really
even-
bad.
Dude, I was literally going for Cosmo from the Fairy Odd Parents. And the hair looked too much like Danny Phantom to even draw Cosmo, and I was like, shit.
Right. All right.
Well,
you're
Cosmo
up.
kind of has the same
Can't
kind of
tell.
hair.
It has no face. We're yeah they're
Ah, my video, my picture cut out.
I'm gonna say I think it's Toph.
Yeah, there you go. Good job. You can't tell.
Because the little hair bun things.
Yeah.
Shy,
Looks
good?
small.
There
Can't
you go.
see. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Also, guys, in case you didn't know, this is our first time using or doing the podcast over online. Yeah, we're using Discord right now. We're doing it over an online server, so it's gonna be interesting. We'll see how this goes, and if we do good on it, we'll keep doing it this way. But all right, and then last one. If you guys couldn't already, there you go.
I hit my finger.
Mean.
There, yeah. If you didn't know who it is,
Move
It's
into the
Danny
right.
Phantom.
I can't see.
Most of us just did Danny Phantom.
it's because Danny Phantom was fucking cool. Okay,
He was.
he was too cool. All right, second set. What do you guys think? I'll let you guys pick this one.
Favorite video or favorite childhood video game character, like we planned on doing a little bit ago.
Okay, all right. Favorite video game character from your childhood.
Wait, let me think. I have to
Oh, we're
know.
doing another thing. I threw my pen. Favorite video game character from my childhood.
Yep. Everybody ready?
No.
Video game character from your childhood. That's fine
I'm
too.
gonna go console because if I go favorite video game character, I'm gonna draw Pokemon.
Probably a good idea.
As long
I
as
got to
you
think
draw
about
from
this
there.
actually pretty intently. Mm,
Oh wait, are we going yet?
yeah. Get ready. You know?
No, hold on.
Nah, fam. No, Danny. You got to kiss, fall in love, my dude. Gosh damn it, Jay.
It's falling off.
We started playing that on stream the other day. I haven't gotten copyright notifications about it yet either. Oh, I felt pretty good about that. Kratos. There you go.
Did we have to have had played the game?
No.
Okay. Can try.
You're set. All right. Everybody ready? 1 minute on the clock. Ready? Set.
I thought we started. Oh, I'm gonna start over.
All right. Ready? Set. Go. Shoot.
This one also looks bad. This is why you shouldn't rush artists to do anything. Art takes time.
I'm not gonna.
But that's what makes it interesting.
No, I'm talking about like on projects and stuff. Yeah, don't rush them.
Okay, I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm done. Now I gotta draw it on my tablet for my audience. Tablet pen.
All right. Time.
Mine looks really derpy.
I don't even have the face. I always draw the bodies first.
All right. Do you want me to go first on this one?
Yeah.
Ready?
Move it to the. Oh, is that Naruto?
Yeah.
Half of it. I really can't.
leave
see
You got it, man, yo. Yeah, I don't know. I always played those games ever since I was probably like 5 or 6 years old. I loved them. And it was like the Ultimate Ninja series, and then even the GameCube ones and stuff like that. Clash of Ninja, I think those ones were. All right, you're up. Oh, I know what it is.
Do you?
Yeah, I know what it is already.
I can't see it.
You put it a little bit closer.
Meh. I can't.
Tomb Raider?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. The so many polygon boobs character.
Yeah.
What?
Tomb
The
Raider.
boobs character. Because in the original games, they had her like massive.
Who are you talking about?
Tomb Raider.
No.
Not Tomb
That's what I
Raider?
thought.
Not Tomb Raider, no.
Can you hear-
Oh,
What is it?
I don't know.
She has long hair. She has like long black hair.
I don't know who it is.
Final Fantasy. Think Final Fantasy.
Are you talking about lightning?
No.
I actually can't remember. Oh, black. Black hair. Black hair. Was it red overalls? She has the tank. Oh shit! What was her name?
I think you're thinking properly. I think her shorts are red.
Yeah, probably.
And it's not
What
overall.
is
She
it?
has like suspenders or something.
Yeah. Suspenders is what I was meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's her name?
Tifa.
Yep. Okay. I know. Got it. All right. Chess, you're up.
What is it?
Okay.
Final Fantasy. What is it? Tifa.
Oh,
One of those.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see this.
Spyro.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's
I thought about
Spyro.
doing it. I'm like,
Oh jeez.
oh, jeesh. Nice. All right, Shy.
My nose is-
Last but not least, Sonic.
Gotta go fast.
we would always play it on, I don't know what game system it was, but it was like the original Sonic game.
Same. Did you ever do what was it? Sonic Adventure or no, what was it? Sonic Heroes, Adventure? Was it Adventure? I don't remember. I'm not totally sure. I'll just take it and go with it. I'll say that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
And then now, all right, past the icebreaker portion of it, doing the recap of past streams and kind of like just talking about them and thinking about like what are, I don't know, like how we can improve, what our favorite ones were, stuff like that. And with you guys, I know with Serena we did like Rainbow Six. We did, what else? You dominated on Rainbow Six. We did PUBG. I don't think you were there for the art stream. Chess and I did the art stream though. That was a lot of fun.
Hi.
I did the Slowuck. That was a disgusting creature. And then
I'm
Shy,
really proud
what?
of the subtile.
Yeah. Shy, have you done any of the recent ones?
The
Of
Doki
what?
one?
Yeah, the Doki streams.
Yeah, I'm a Doki. I play Monica.
Yeah. Are you going to join on more of the Overwatch ones, by the way? Because I know you've done them once with us.
I might after I finish college. This
Okay.
semester.
Okay, so more during the summertime then.
Yeah, well, actually, in the next couple weeks, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because exams are going on right now, aren't
Next
they?
week.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeet.
They're Gears, Naruto, Overwatch.
Yeah.
Pretty much. We did. Yeah, you can actually join on Gears now, can't you?
I can download it, but I have to uninstall a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, because it's a pretty big game. And what did you think about the art stream, Chess? Do you think it went pretty well? Any improvements or things that you'd want to fix?
I mean, that's just what I usually do. So, I mean, all I do is draw. So, it was probably more fun because there were more people talking, and I suck at talking.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of bad.
I got to talk to more people. Jess, Jess, definitely. Shy, what you working on?
I'm writing something.
I kind of want to see. I want to pop up the stream and I want to see what you're doing over there.
I tried to type it out, but then it didn't work because it was too long for my thing. So I wrote it. Now it looks really fun.
See more of me on the Unknown Artist stream. Good job. Logan, how's it going, buddy? Okay.
Sup, nerd?
Yo.
So after talking
Hey.
about past streams and everything, future ones, if anything, do you want to keep doing those ones, Chess, for what was it, Monday that we did those? The co-stream?
I don't know about Monday, but how's Wednesday sound?
Wednesday.
I think
Do you mean
today's
just like joining in
Thursday.
the chat for like Gears and stuff? Because we have the Naruto and Gears ones on Wednesday.
Oh, right. I'm not sure. We can do it like if it's just one of those days where I really want to stream, then sure. But I don't know about every Wednesday because that's usually my day off.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all good. No worries. It's going pretty good, Logan. How are you guys doing, by the way? Logan's curious.
Hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to turn on my fan.
Climate area. Oh, Michaela's in. Shy, how you doing over there? What you working on? I don't have it pulled up anymore.
I'm guessing.
I'm trying to like tell my watchers that I'm doing it without yelling over you guys.
Probably.
Writing things. and hoping they can read it.
Channel. I mean, I can read it. I can
I'm
read it.
bad.
That says something. Oh no.
I didn't spill anything. I just dropped it.
Oh, okay. All right. So, to the main point of today's topic is kind of like how, since we're all a bunch of art, I'm assuming majors and such, and that's all we really do with our time aside from like games and stuff. Kind of how we got into art, how we got into it, what's kind of driven us, and what's made us decide to kind of do it. I guess is like our main thing. It's kind of like where I'm going with the topic, and I said I would go last for today's thing. Anybody want to be a volunteer for the main thing first?
I can, I guess.
Shoot for it.
She lives for these
Okay, so
She
my
lives for
mom
these
always-
moments. I love talking about my life.
Hey, I'm trying to talk.
Go for it.
Let me write this thing real quick.
You rate it real good.
Yeah.
I'm watching
Anyway,
you, Shy. I can see if you sponsor.
Bro, don't watch me. Anyways, my mom said that as long as I've been alive, I guess. Well, since we're on one, as soon as she gave me washable markers, I've been drawing, and from there, it just kind of progressed in a way. And so, when, but I think it really started whenever I got into high school, and well, like when I moved here from Missouri, because I started to like draw to improve. So I continuously draw all the time, and like I would find a lot of inspiration. And I was really stuck on Steven Universe for a long time.
Oh,
And I'm
I
kind
know
of glad
that.
that I do. Yes, it's so bad. I'm glad I kind of got off of it though, because it gave me a lot of more options. Like it taught me a lot of things, but it gave me more options and stuff to improve. And to be honest, the current style that I began developing a little while ago actually started with Mike Tyson Mysteries, the Scooby Doo parody
Yep.
with
Yep.
Mike Tyson. I was like, oh yeah, I really loved that style when I was younger because I was really inspired by like Walt Disney and stuff like that, and so I would like watch all kinds of cartoons. But after that, I got inspired by Rebecca Sugar and then Mike Tyson Mysteries, and advanced from there. And I just like developed my style over time by looking at other people's styles and finding out what I liked about it, what I didn't, and improving that upon myself. And that's kind of where I am right now, and what I'm trying to do in my current stream, trying to like take the style that I found that I liked, and then see what I can do with it.
You think that's why it's become a lot more rounded and everything too?
Well, yeah, that, and I like cartoons, and I don't like jagged edges, and they're no fun. So I just try to,
She's bubbly.
do what I like instead of doing.
effervescent person.
Well, yeah, if you do what you like rather than what everybody else is doing, you enjoy art more, and it makes it more fun.
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to do. And that's what you should do, all of you.
Do what you love.
Do what you love, not what you hate.
Don't do who you hate either. Ha.
Exactly.
You do you.
But that's
I'll
why
do
it's
me.
called hateful.
You don't love your wife, you get a divorce.
What, Shy?
Giratina here agrees.
I said it.
Oh yeah. Hold your Giratina real quick.
Hang on,
Yes.
I got this.
Yeah. A little bit more towards you. A little bit more towards you. There you go.
There you go.
Perfect. Yeah. Hey, Nino, how you doing, by the way?
Pets it.
Pets the Giratina. Make sure its tendrils get loving too. But how about you, Jess? Yeah, does the Giratina heart?
But I have actually been doing art for as long as I could like pick up a pencil and use a piece of paper. But I didn't really start getting seriously into it until around the time I got homeschooled because I didn't have time for art during public school. Not as much as I do now, of course. I mean, I don't have that much to do now because there's not as much homework. But I didn't get to improve until I started homeschooling, and I just kept going and going and noticing improvements, and I kept studying. But I wasn't able to do it every single day. I wasn't motivated to do it every single day until I decided to get back onto Twitter, and I saw Zelbat on Twitter, who had inspired me to get as good as he can get. And I'm obviously not as good as him. I probably will never be able to get to that point, but I can still strive to. And I think it's been improving how I look at things. I look at things more positively now. Like, I know I can do that. And even if I can't, they did a. It's hard to explain. I'm bad at talking, and English is bad. That's the moral of the story.
I don't know how to English.
But yeah.
More shindeyu.
It's helped me look at things more positively. Bob Ross, all over again.
Bob Ross, look at the happy little tree.
There's no such thing as a mistake, only a happy accident.
Yeah, remember, don't forget the Bob Ross VR chat map.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that exists.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
went to that and we started painting on there and it was great. And then she took my paintbrush as I was painting Pikachu. I'm so sad.
Rip Pikachu.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I don't know. Why? I'm kind of curious. Why don't you think you can be as good as them?
Well, you see, they draw humans.
Yeah, doesn't mean you can't learn it though.
Yeah,
I mean, I can, and I have been studying a lot. I've been looking at like real life people taking pictures of me and poses that I need, which is good if you're doing humans. That's the best thing to do if you want to do it. Just take a picture of you in that pose, see if it's natural.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just, it seems like I would be a lot better in creature art, and I am a lot better in creature art right now, and I could still learn humans, but
are you a furry?
am I what?
A furry.
A furry.
A furry? No. Those guys are weird,
No way.
but some of them are cool.
Your mic's cutting out again, by the way.
Oh man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now it's better.
I think it's just like.
Oh,
it's
okay,
a
I
little
just.
bit.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's just glitching every so often.
Well, yours does too a lot, so that kind of it's.
I think
everybody.
it's just Discord. We might need to try a different one next time, but as of right now, it's
Yeah.
fine. Tis what it is.
At least
but-
my followers can see me.
I don't know. I guess the way I would look at it is just like think how far you've come in just like a short amount of time too, and like how much you've gotten to improve and everything, and just like think how much longer you have to go with it too, how much more you can improve.
You're so young. Time to improve.
Because it's like I don't know. I didn't used to be really good. I kind of had like the same thing as you, which I'll talk more about mine at the end. But I kind of had like the same thing as you, where it's like when I was younger and everything, I didn't really do a whole lot until I had more time. Because I don't know. I focused more on my friends and then doing like karate and stuff and everything like that for a really long time. Hence the tattoo.
Yeah.
But then I got a lot more into drawing and everything, and ended up going to like a pre-college and stuff and all that. But yeah, I didn't dedicate a lot of time to it. And once I started getting more into it, you know, I started doing drawing books and doing a whole bunch of stuff. And you can see just like a 3-year change in it. And it's just, I don't know. I think you'll get there. You'll be fine. You'll do great.
Another thing was my sister is also an artist. She's a ton better at people than I am, and if you look at her stuff, she's amazing at it. She goes by Foxel _ on Twitter, and
Go follow.
yeah, go follow her. She's amazing, but she's awesome at art, and she'll give me tips wherever I ask. But she's another thing that kind of made me want to draw.
Mhm.
Because I want to be as good as my big sister.
Aw.
Shy's just like, aw, tears.
Aw. I'm not gonna cry, no wimp.
You're not crying. I'm what?
These are just, you know, it's just water
My eyes
bottles.
are just sweating.
I'm leaking.
I don't know. I think that's a really good way to look at it too. It's just like, you know, you got the help there and everything, and plus it's like, you know, not everybody's always good at doing everything either. It's like some people are just really good naturally at doing everything, and other people have just got to learn and strive for it too. So it's like maybe you're really good at Pokemon right now, but later on you'll be able to do like, you know, more creatures and everything, but later on you'll be able to do humans just fine. So it's like, I don't know, having like that support there I think is really cool too.
Yeah, people on Twitter are very helpful. So if you want tips, you can go to people on Twitter. They're usually nice.
You're just like, go to my Twitter. I shall share them all.
What? No, I'm bad at teaching. Don't go to me.
Hey, you do streams. It's fine.
That automatically makes you professional.
Yeah.
Did you say automatic depression?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. She says automatically makes you a professional.
Oh, okay. You cut out for me, so.
But yeah, also, by the way, guys, in case you don't know, these two both do have Twitches that you can go to and Twitters and such. You know, Cheselth, CHESELTH _ and then ReyneDance, which you know is on all my videos on YouTube. You go underneath channel artist, right there, a whole bunch of links. You should do it. Do the thing.
So Miner's
Only my
upset
Twitch
that
has an
you're
underscore on it
coming
though,
into
because
his face.
funny story, I actually had the original Chess Elf, but Twitch wouldn't let me sign into it because I forgot my password.
Great job, Chess. Also, Solly Boy is like our masked person for the channel, and he joined in the Twitch, and he's just in the chat, and he's like, there can only be one not face, because you know you're covering up your face or whatever. So he's just being Oh. So yeah, Shy, if you want to just go punch him, that would be great.
You squaring up, boy? You want to square up?
Hey, come at me, bonehead.
Oh yeah,
You
and then there was
numbskull.
a battle before stream too, where it was Team Magma. What'd you say, Shy? Team Aqua. Yeah, and then what was Damien saying?
Team Magma.
Oh, well there you go. See, Solly Boy's getting along with you. There's two masks right there. Two masks that both go for Magma. What?
Yeah, but we're the cooler guys.
Hers
Sure.
was Magma, not Shy's. Shy's was Aqua.
We're bad at battling, but you know we got the cool rapping skills.
Yeah. Ooh, I face in a Poke. Oh, Damien wants to fight you in Pokemon.
Oh boy.
All right, you want to do yours?
What?
Talk about your past, how you got into art and everything, why you like it, what inspires you, etc., etc.
And also your social security number.
Yeah, social security number, date of birth, that stuff.
Oh, I need that one right now. Give me that.
Yeah, eye color, mother's maiden name.
Yeah.
First pet's name.
Pet's name.
Yeah, your first pet.
Sister's middle name.
Street you grew up on.
Yeah. Favorite teacher.
369 Damien. Kiss, kiss, fall in
Yeah.
love.
Um,
Okay, go ahead.
I guess like my art started really early. Like I liked drawing and things like that and coloring and just that creative aspect of it, just making things, because it even got like turned into me making stories and things like that. But we're talking about art, so I wasn't.
No, I mean stories are
didn't
part of art, so you
acknowledge-
can include
Yeah.
that if you want.
But I'm just saying, like, my drawing eventually led to trying to make stories and stuff like that. Because I make a lot of stories when I was little, like a lot.
And then your
But I
dog ate
never
them.
wrote any. I never wrote any until I was like 11 or something. I started writing them down. Anyway, for my art, I didn't acknowledge that I liked art or that I was an artist or anything like that. I just like draw for fun and like still I like, yeah, I liked art, and I guess I was like on my path of becoming an artist. But it was just like something I did in my spare time.
Mhm.
You guys,
And whenever I
Serena
draw
keeps going.
from like memory,
Oh, wait for it. Hold on. Prep for the noise. I don't know how loud it's going to be. Because thank you for the follow, Idiots Game. Also, does Fort Dorgoy count as a mask if you tape it to your face? Yes. Cut eye holes, though. I'm just waiting for it. I know it's going to blast the thing. Actually, I don't know if it's on top.
This can count as a mask.
Oh, I don't have the events up, by the way. I need to pull that up. Whoops. I don't know if it's going to do it. Did it not do it? Oh, there it goes. Although,
I can't
there you
hear
go.
it.
I need to keep that over top of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
so
Put
mine
that
are,
there.
well, shit.
Yeah, there you go.
This is a professional
Austin.
streamer.
Yeah, most professional streamer ever, obviously. Oh, gosh. I was just waiting for it. I'm like, I don't know how loud it's going to be. All right, it's all good. All right, continue.
Oh.
But wait, guys,
What?
she cut out a lot, so I only heard like 3 things she said.
Yeah.
3
I
things
thought that
Serena
was just
said?
me because I have bad internet connection.
No, I'm also running a lot, too, so that could be part of the reason why that happens so fast and so long. I know. I was like, oh, gosh. Okay. You want to start again? Because apparently they only
Over?
heard 3 things, apparently.
Over? Okay.
From the beginning.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know how old old. I remember, like, because the apartment
said, "Let
we
there be light."
lived in, I was like, it was only until I was 3 years old. But I drew a lot when I was like, when we were living in that apartment, because I remember they'd hang stuff on the fridge and stuff. I'm sorry.
Mic helps.
You need to eat the mic.
Yeah. Inhales mic.
I can do that too.
Oh dang it! I forgot what I said. Okay.
Apartment.
Yeah, in the apartment we lived in, it was only up until I was like 3 years old, and they hung stuff on the fridge all the time. So I remember most of that was like my drawings or like all of our colorings or things like that. It was just stuff I tried to do on my spare time, and at that time I didn't really know like what an artist, like the concept of being an artist was. So I didn't really like acknowledge the fact that I liked art or like did art or anything like that. But I didn't start to realize that I could actually continue with art or like make it as like into a hobby until like probably like elementary school, when I copied a picture, or not copied a picture, but like just looked at a picture and drew it.
I did that with a link.
Yeah. And it was just like, it was something that a lot of people made a big deal out of, and I didn't see like what was so special about it, because I was thinking like, oh, I copied a picture. That's not my own art, so that's not art.
Mm.
And so I'd still continue to try to draw from my own memory, or like, and things like that. They didn't always turn out that well when I tried to draw from just my head, like what I had in my head.
I'm just pulling up Shy's stream too.
Yeah. So I didn't really.
I pulled up your stream, Shy. I'm watching. Oh.
Wow.
I have to go look at it. I haven't been
Don't
able to
watch
read my thing.
Don't watch me draw. That's a bad.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You're
I lost
good.
my train of thought again. I guess, yeah. Like, because I was homeschooled too. But I remember drawing a couple small things just for art class and stuff like that in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it was stuff that was kind of like copied, and I never tried to draw from my own memory, like for projects or anything like that. I just like kind of like mash some pictures together to try to get what I wanted, so that it will, you know, like, because when I copied something, it always looked a lot better.
Yeah.
I could imitate it. But it wasn't until like high school that I started trying to draw myself, like not myself, but like for myself, like for my own.
For myself,
stuff.
by myself.
Yeah.
For nobody else.
And I don't think I really ever had like an inspiration, because I never started painting until I hit college.
Not like any even person or thing.
No, just like I never looked up artists. Like I'd look up some art to attempt to copy it, but nothing was ever an inspiration, because I always looked up what I wanted at that moment. Like I'd Google an image or something. But it was just like, it was around high school I like realized that like, oh, I could actually be good at this. Maybe I should practice more. And my first real drawing was that Venom that I posted on Discord.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I'd ever attempted to really draw. Like, that wasn't a sketch. And
You had a lot of sketchy stuff behind it, though.
yeah.
And there's just like dark, hard lines.
Yeah. Because it was a sketch at first, and then I went back and kind of, it wasn't the same.
Do you actually have that like relatively close by that you could just grab, or no?
It's on my phone. I could grab
You
it.
could just pull that up if you want. I can grab it. You keep talking.
Okay, because it's on the Discord.
You guys
could
get to
just
see my Teen Titans pants.
Yeah, it is on that Discord.
Keep talking.
I remember your drawings, and I love them, and they were pretty.
Thank you. But like the people I posted, those were my first attempts to sketch real, actual people, because most of the time when I drew something, it was like a flower or an animal or a building with trees or something. It was never actually attempting to draw people, because whenever I attempted to draw a face or something, I could never like make it symmetrical or make it look like a face. So
It's so hard
when I
with
started drawing
imagery.
people, I just left the face out. Like, they're all blank, you can tell.
Trying to find.
I guess, yeah, like I said, I never really had an inspiration, so most of it was just me having my own drive to attempt to do something with it. I didn't like it. At that time, it was just really confusing because my parents didn't really support it. They're like, "Oh, it's a cool talent, yeah, whatever," but you're never gonna get anywhere with it, and you're never gonna be,
I don't know if
you're never
that's-
gonna be an artist for like your own professional career. So I kind of dropped it for a while until I hit college and I started
There we go.
going to art classes for stuff like
Better.
that. And he kind of pushed us to sketch. Every time we went into class, we had to have a sketch or a drawing of something realistic, and that's when I kind of started picking up on my own time again. And then
know if
that's
that's
when I
gonna help or
realized I
not.
could paint too.
There we go.
And then
Perfect.
when it got into the color aspect of painting and mixing and trying to make colors, that was something. Thank you.
That's Serena's.
That was something that I kind of enjoyed more than drawing. Just the concept of the color in a painting, just making something look so pretty. Or even eventually I want to get to the point where I can just paint something from my mind instead of having to copy images, because I'm still doing that when I'm painting.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
And draw it all out beforehand and everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, just go straight into it.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool. Memes. There's no memes here, Damien. There's no memes.
Yeah, no memes.
Like, I've been trying to
Dank
get into digital
memes.
art too, but I haven't been able to mess with anything that much. So, yeah, eventually, maybe when I get my own, like, computer
Mini
or,
studio.
yeah, or like a tablet too. Maybe I've been thinking about getting a tablet like Shy's, because I can't mess with that. Your settings are weird, and it's connected to your computer.
Yeah,
I
and
can't
I'm
touch it.
never deactivated.
You're never
from my...
away from your computer, and I can't put it on anything else.
Wakes up, works on some project, gets done with project, goes to next project,
But
forgets to go to bathroom.
What annoys me is that you don't even use it for your art, though, like your digital art.
I do, just not for Illustrator. I use it for the other one. What is it,
You
the
don't
manga
even-
one?
You don't even use it a lot, though.
I don't use it a lot yet because I'm still
You
trying to figure it out.
Mayonnaise and mangoes.
Yes, my mangoes and yes.
I guess what I'm trying to say
My
is that
manga. Sorry, continue.
it was just like the situation I was in didn't allow me to really acknowledge my art until recently. So my art career started very recently, within the past 3 years.
You had a lot of
2 to
good
3 years.
stuff though before.
It was something that I did on my spare time, and I kind of hid. I showed and attempted to show it off sometimes to I don't know, because I still wanted my mom to be proud of me, even though she was, my mom. And
Our mothers.
and it was in an attempt, and she'd kind of be like, "Oh yeah, that's pretty good," and then she'd bring up something about how she was good at something, or how her family was kind of good at something, and then it would eventually lead to how that would never get me anywhere, or because it wasn't in high school that I realized going to college for art was a thing, but she was like, "Well, that's your choice, but I mean, I wouldn't recommend it," and kind of make it seem like it was just a bad idea, or I'd choose your real career was something that they'd always told me. So yeah.
I'm fighting an ant. In case you guys were curious.
I'm just watching you.
Battling an
Honestly-
ant. I'm trying not to hurt him, but I was trying to make him not go near our food. The real struggle. I don't know. I don't like killing bugs.
I think a lot
per
of
se.
parents go about it the wrong way. Like they'll say, "Don't do this," or "I don't recommend it. You can do it if you want your own person, but I wouldn't recommend it."
Exactly.
My parents always were like, "Do what you think you can do, but always have something on the back burner just in case."
Yeah.
No, mine were really forceful. They were just they like me to have different hobbies, appropriate hobbies. They didn't want me.
Didn't
they
want you to
wanted
be a
me-
stripper.
They wanted me to stay busy, so that I wouldn't be. Because my older sister, she got into the bad crowd and started doing things that they didn't approve of. So they liked that I stayed busy with things that they may not have approved of me continuing or making career out of, but just something that would keep me out of trouble. So they'd encourage it in that way. But it was just like they tried to force. Like, it wasn't until I started looking into like psychology and things
Drugs.
like that.
That's what Damien said.
Yeah, pretty
Definitely
much.
drugs.
And so I started looking to college for like genetics and psychology, that they were like, oh, now you're getting somewhere, you know, like, and they started encouraging me to go to school and things like that. And I don't know, like, I like the idea, and I could go through school because I like learning and I like, you know, school. Like, I liked math and science and all of that, and like I could see myself at that time making it into a career. But then, like, when I met my art teacher in college, he kind of reminded me what I liked and what I liked getting into.
The darker stuff.
And well, yeah, sure. But then, like, it was like right around that time too that I met my art teacher, that I met Dussault, my English teacher, and she got me into a creative writing class, and I realized, like, oh, I can get back into my writing too. And everybody was telling me that I was really good at that stuff, and yeah, that's why I'm kind of like not going back to school after I'm done with my associate's degree. Just an attempt to continue all of this.
It's another thing she made.
Yeah.
It's just poster art everywhere.
It is posted. I just haven't posted anything.
I do anyway.
Shameless plugging.
Yeah, because every social media I have has all of those things that, like, the stuff I think that was improved upon, or my newest stuff. Like, was pretty much throughout high school.
Your
Not
no-face
newest.
sister.
What?
Your no-face sister.
Oh, yeah, that painting that I did for college.
Yeah.
I haven't posted anything recent because I'm still messing with some stuff. I could be posting my experimental stuff because I'm trying to draw people, but I haven't really been able to get a hold of what I want them to look like, or my style yet. But like I said, I could be posting that experimental stuff, and just, you know, to keep everyone updated. Not that anybody cares, because I don't really have anybody following me, but you know what I mean.
It's there.
Yeah.
It's an option. There. Okay, cool.
It's like, because I haven't posted in like 5 months.
Inspirations now, though.
Inspirations now?
Yeah.
Because
Because I know you've been talking a lot about
Inspirations
Sakimi-chan, and then you...
her, yeah.
What is it?
'cause I like
Lucia?
how-
Lucia Sky Art?
Lucid Sky Art.
Lucid Sky Art, sorry.
Yes, her and her husband are amazing.
Have you heard about the orange shirt kid? I have no idea what you're talking about, Damien.
But they have really similar art styles. I think they kind of like feed off.
Is that the one that we met at ASUN?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because they're right next to each other, and a lot of the art was really similar. They had a lot of the same not same pictures, but like his version of one, and she had her version of the other. And then, like, yeah, like Sakimi-chan, and then that, what's his name, Piccolo, I don't know, he did a new Piccolo or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Are you talking about the guy from Dragon Ball, Piccolo?
No, Instagram. He just recently did a comic sort of thing for DC, and I love his style.
Did you send it to me?
It's on there. Here.
You do it. You do it. You do
I
it.
will do it. I will do it.
You want me to start on my thing while you're looking? Alright, it's gonna be quick.
I already found it.
Oh, shit. She fast.
Like, he does like
I
actual
think-
like comic book.
Might need to turn
Ooh.
down the brightness
I
to...
don't know how
That
to.
is really good. Little Raven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you could actually see it or not, but yeah, it's Raven.
Yeah, I could see it.
There you go.
It's really good.
And some of his stuff for the actual comic is like Starfire, Blackfire, like that's
I think I've
something
seen
I'm
some
kind
of
of
his stuff.
inspiring to do right now. Just like to make a face, because
She can't do faces.
I mean, I can do like half of one, and then I'll do like that emo hair to cover up the other side, because I'm having a lot of trouble with symmetry. It's just like with the body, it's fine, but because the body's not usually always symmetrical.
I'm
'cause,
Kakashi
like,
now.
This hand's over here doing something, and this hand's like completely different. It's
Kakashi Hatake. There you go. The only way.
Maybe I could just draw a bunch of Kakashis. Yeah.
My first impression of you kids. I hate all of you.
Yes.
I got this. I can do it. There we go. That's the only hand sign I know.
There's the this, and then
Yeah, I know that one. That one's the
this.
easiest, but there's this one where you like do that.
Yeah, and there's also this one too.
I'm a special skin on that Naruto game that you play.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, the best skin. But anybody else?
Writing inspirations. Mira Grant, the one who wrote that one, the one book that Dussault had us read, the zombie apocalypse one.
Feed.
Feed, yeah.
Because it's supposed to be like a news feed, is what it's talking about.
One of her writing aliases, though. She actually has some book. I think it's like Shannon, maybe. Is her actual name?
Yeah, sounds right.
I'm not sure. It's like something like that. But yeah, she's amazing. I would like to do something like that, to like the way she does it. Yeah, she's really good.
Did.
Yeah.
And then curiosity for you guys too, before I go on my probably small rant, but your current inspirations, if any.
But am I supposed to go first? I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't. Whoever wants to go first, whoever starts talking first. If you want to go first, you can, Chess.
Well, I guess my inspirations are the ones I follow on Twitter and the ones I know in real life, which my mom was actually really good at art. But she doesn't really draw anymore.
You should convince her to. Just ask for a Christmas gift or something of just some of her art.
My dad says that he did art, but I've never seen any of it, so I'm just gonna
just gonna push that aside.
But my sister is one of my biggest inspirations, especially for humans. She's really good at doing humans and such, but one of my just the biggest inspiration probably is Zelgot, because he's just so nice and he has taught me so much, even if he doesn't think he has, he's helped a lot.
Mm-hmm. And then
You'll
she's
never
like
find
starts
us.
breaking down tears.
And I can't do it.
What about you, Shai? What about you?
If you want.
I think my biggest inspiration so far, well, I've had a lot of them. When I was younger, like in elementary school, it was Walt Disney, and then I'm like, he's a pretty shady fella if you know anything about him personally. But
Yeah.
Rebecca Sugar is kind of my current inspiration, mostly because she made her own TV show on Cartoon Network, and that's my goal in life, is to like be a cartoonist and work for Cartoon Network. You guys know that I talk about it all the time. I'm like, I'm gonna work
Yes.
at Cartoon Network. That's my goal in life.
Oh boy,
But
do I know.
Yeah, I talk about it a lot. But I would think it would be her because she did it. Like, she was the first female, as far as I'm aware, to make an actual show on Cartoon Network and stuff like that. And so I want to become part of that crew and make cool shows like Steven Universe and maybe make my own, eventually, like, advance from Cartoon Network and maybe make my own cartoon channel or something like that. Just,
Definitely take over Boomerang, right?
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I mainly want to work for Cartoon Network, is to fix all the junk that they're
Damien,
doing to the
her
channel.
inspiration is me.
Damien just said your inspiration is him.
I would say a little bit, yes. He's like
Aw.
pushing me to do good and like show people my art instead of just hiding in the corner all the time with my sketchbook. And so I would have to agree with that, honestly, because he's the only reason that I actually brag about myself all the time. He actually got me to like talk about my art and do cool stuff and be cool. So I have
And
to say
I
yes.
forced you to as well. Back in high school stuff, I'll say. I won't say places. I just about said places. I'm like, oh no, quickly.
Quick, you'll know where he lives. Give him a hug.
Damien just put aw.
I bet he's blushing now.
Ooh.
Eyebrow waggle.
Eyebrow raise. Epic Games had a fan competition called Boogie Down where they would add your dance into the game. There was this kid that had a video for it, and he is great. Just look up Orange Shirt Kid. He became a meme, but now he is in Fortnite. Oh, Damien's putting more awes. No.
Aww.
Mashimasu Chai Desu.
No.
Your turn.
I don't want to go.
You have to go.
No,
Ugh.
Could I?
that's a
All
Doctor
right.
Who thing.
All
I've
right,
never.
all
I've
right, all right, all right, all right.
Hurts
No,
my inside.
Mr. Ant, no. You will not. You will not. You will be gone, sir.
Here.
There you go.
I just want to make sure
Dean,
there's
Just
not anything.
Put him.
why is drawing this so hard?
There. There you go.
Oh, fuck. There's a bunch of under it.
No.
Okay.
Just take him out. Take him out. Run him out if you can, real quick. I got. Yeah.
I'll put them in the microwave.
Yeah. We have ant problems at the moment. Excuse us. I'm trying to let this
Ant
guy
moment.
get down so he doesn't. There we go. All right. Okay. So for mine, I don't know. I guess it just started with like cartoons and stuff like that, and like comics and manga and all that fun jazz. Watching like Tom and Jerry, and because I would sit there like super young. I would just sit in front of the TV. I'd wait for my cartoons, my afternoon cartoons to come on. I would sit and watch those, or like Teen Titans, Naruto, all that sort of stuff, which Austin got me into Naruto, and then Austin dropped it like a year or two after that, but I've stuck with it forever. Which, I mean, if you couldn't tell, I mean, you can't really see it. There you go. Manga collection of all Naruto. Because I wasted a lot of money. Do you Ant-Man
Wait.
problem? Yes, I have Ant-Man problem. That's my problem. But I don't know. I watched a whole bunch of cartoons like Danny Phantom, Avatar, all that good stuff. Fairly Odd Parents, just a little bit of everything. I really enjoyed watching all those. And then when I was younger, I read like Captain Underpants and all that fun
Yeah.
jazz. Ooh,
That was
fun.
banned in my school.
But
They read it to school.
say what?
Jess said that they banned Captain Underpants at her school, but at our school they read it to us.
Yeah,
Like,
same.
They would read it to us.
That's
It'd be
weird.
fun.
New times, I guess.
Yeah,
And then you
younger
destroy
generation.
me on Naruto. Yeah, exactly, Evan. I destroy you on Naruto. That's what solves our problems. Um, I don't know. That's kind of like my thing. Is I got into a lot of shows and then like movies and stuff like Treasure Planet. Treasure Planet's like my favorite Disney movie ever. Nobody knows it's Disney, but it's my favorite movie ever.
Really is.
What?
It is Disney. It's so good.
Yeah, it's Disney. Nobody knows that it's Disney though, because some other movie came out at the same time and nobody really seen it, so it kind of like disappeared. But yeah, it's probably my favorite animated movie, I want to say. Just with
beautiful.
everything that's in it, I love it to death. But yeah, like stuff like Captain Underpants and silly goofy comics like that, like Garfield and stuff, because I would take the newspaper and I'd read like the comic section of that, and I would do all that, and I would try to like mimic a lot of those, and I kind of dropped it when I was younger because I kind of got into it for a while, and then I dropped it for a long time, like I said earlier. And then in like 7th grade, I started drawing again. I got like a Naruto book, and I was just like, you know what? I'm going to try things. And I just drew like giant rectangle eyes and shit like that. And I still have that. It's horrible. I should post pictures of that and just be like, back then and now. But yeah, oh gosh, it was cringy. What, Chess?
Redraw them.
What?
Yeah, redraw them. and then
Redraw that?
Put them
Oh.
next to each other.
Oh, I don't know if I want to. But they were really just cringy and like just ovals and rectangles and shit. And that was in like 6th grade. And then going into 7th grade, I tried really hard. Like I filled up almost that entire book just trying to draw characters and everything. And then in like 7th grade, I actually drew Goku and Trunks. Like my Goku is kind of wonky, but Trunks was almost exact. And I was pretty proud of that. And I still kind of hold on to that one because I'm like, oh, it's so good. But then, like, Naruto stuff always caused problems for me, and I think it was because Dragon Ball was so sharp, and then Naruto was really rounded. So I always aspired to draw Naruto stuff. I still don't know if I can not, because I try, but it's still kind of like, yeah, I'm shaky about it. Plus it, unfortunately, that Treasure Planet bombed at box office because they were planning on making a sequel to Treasure. Yeah, I know it bombed because there was, like I said, there was a movie that came out same time as that, and it was a really hyped movie. So kind of like how Deadpool right now isn't really as well known coming out really shortly here because of Infinity War. So it's kind of like that same kind of situation. But Yeah, and I like a lot of comics and stuff. So I was like really into Spider-Man, like the animated series that used to be on and everything, and just a whole bunch of shows. And I ended up start drawing in like sixth, eighth grade. I started getting a lot better at it. Never really shared my art though, because a lot of people thought it was really bad and stuff, which at the time it was. But it's like trying to hope for motivation and stuff. And I mean, both my parents drew, so that was a good benefit. And then they didn't really get to critique it a lot though, because they were like, "Oh yeah, that's cool," and then like never really said anything about it after that. But yeah, and then high school came. I stopped drawing as much because karate and stuff, and then started getting back into it. And then I'm just like, hey, maybe I want to do animation and stuff. And I ended up going to pre-college. Did an animation class for a little bit. It was like a 2-week session thing. Found out I did not like animation because it drove me crazy.
So
It's fun. It's so fun.
hard.
But it's fun, but it's hard. It's really hard. Some people are really good at it though. Like I can draw detailed stuff, but doing all that on multiple slides, it gets crazy. And some people could just draw the most ridiculous things, and it was so cool. And I've never per se like had a person that really inspired me. It was more just like all these shows and everything that I watched. It was just kind of like, hey, that's really cool. I want to see if I can do that. So I try to like draw like Danny Phantom or like Naruto or something like that. And then it just kind of progressed eventually with like college and everything. I'm just like, hey, I'm out of this for a long time, but maybe I should go for an arts degree. And I'm like, I'll just do it because it's what I really enjoy doing. Even if it's not drawing, it's still like, the video editing and character modeling and stuff like that. I have a lot of fun doing. But I went to we'll just say a community college. I won't say the name of places or anything. And the art professor there, he is a really cool guy. He started getting me really back into it. So I want to say, if anything, he definitely helped out with that a lot and got me motivated to do it again, because he was just like, yeah, that thing you like doing? We're going to try something totally different and get you away from that. And I'm just like, but no. He's like, oh, yeah. So, I don't know. People like that I think were really cool because they would like push me to try to go further and everything. But I never really had like an inspiration for that. Because like I didn't like his style. Like we would compare styles and stuff, and I did not like his style as much because his was a lot more realism and everything. And I didn't like that as near as much. And I'm pretty sure you know who I'm talking about, Shy, if you have the guy. Clink.
I don't think she's ever taken.
I have never taken his class.
Okay. But he's really cool. I like him a lot. He got me motivated to do stuff again. And I think that's pretty much it for me. Just comics, manga, anime, staying up till like 4 a.m. trying to catch up on manga and everything. Things like that,
Typical weed stuff.
Yeah, typical weed stuff. Games, movies, things like that. I think that's mainly my stuff that got me inspired to do it, and I never really liked realism. Until Clink started getting me into it. I kind of liked it a bit, but aside from that, that was about it for me. So, yeah, that's pretty much my story. I don't really have any inspirations now aside from, I will say the inspirations I have now is like going on like Tumblr and everything and seeing some of the jokes and such. Like the jokes, that's why I'm doing kind of like the Bat Family stuff, is because I get really got into the Batman stuff. I used to be into it massively as a kid, and then I got away from it for a while, and then, I started playing the Batman Arkham games and got really back into it, and then started reading the comics and everything, like the Rebirth stuff and the New 52 stuff, which I'm still iffy about, but that's another story. But got really into that, and seeing all the jokes and everything about like the Bat Family and everything, that's kind of what got me motivated to do it. And then seeing like there's comic strip, and I don't know what the artist's name is, but it's called Dumb Ruby, and it's like Ruby RWBY, the Rooster Teeth thing. They have a really funny series, and that's kind of what got me thinking. I'm like, I should do something like that, but with Bat Family, and try drawing it all up and seeing what happens. So that's kind of how that came about, and that's pretty much it for my stuff, is because that's pretty much up to date. I've done Photoshop and things like that. I learned back when I was in middle school. I took some classes for that, and I'm just like, hey, these are pretty, or high school, sorry. I took some classes for that. I'm like, hey, this is pretty cool. And then, I learned that and everything. And then video editing, I learned all on my own. So I think I do decent at that at least. Music and stuff is kind of part of my family side. And then story writing's more come about just because our English teacher got me really into literature. I always hated like reading and poetry and all those kinds of things. But then one teacher in like ninth grade got me started on that, and I thought that was really cool.
Oh, so the literature club got you into
Not Suki. But aside from that, yeah, it's like it's pretty much it for me. I've just always been kind of stuck on art just because of all my nerdy enjoyments. So I don't know. I thought like doing this podcast would be kind of really interesting to just see where everybody came from, like versus like my side where it's like super nerdy and I'm like addicted to all of like the really wonky weird stuff, and then like Serena's side where she's been shut off for a lot of it, and yours was more literature based for a long time and painting and stuff, and then like chess.
Writing, like I didn't show anybody my writing. I showed Lana.
Yeah.
One of my younger sisters. And
I heard my name. What?
Like, she was somebody she hated reading, but
Well, plus she has like dyslexia, right?
Yeah,
So that doesn't help.
But
Yeah.
she would read it for me and let me know, cause she like.
I mean, I started off on pencil and paper.
She understood what good literature
And
What'd you say, Chess? Sorry.
yeah, I started off on pencil and paper, and then now I just do almost exclusively digital art. So
I'm still kind of iffy about digital art. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
It's an
I'm gonna do-
acquired taste, honestly.
It's not easy. It's not
No.
for everybody.
It's
But,
not
you know-
easy being cheesy.
I think it's just
Affected.
easier for like a social media kind of thing to be able to post it online instead of like drawing stuff out and then like having to scan it in and like.
Oh, hang on, I can actually be Sasuke. I mean, not
super
Sasuke.
Safe
Crap,
or like not
It's
destroying that
Sasuke.
art, and instead it's like
it's
online.
Kakashi.
And it's like it's there forever. You can't destroy it. I mean, like, unless art.
Yeah, it still has even if you
kunai
delete it, it still
works.
has a
Kunais are
digital
lame.
footprint that people can find.
Yes.
Yeah.
E.
It was Sasuke though with the sword, by the way, Chess. If that's what you were
I know,
referencing.
but I have a mask on, and Kakashi's cooler. Okay, so shut your face.
Until you know the
I have the
Susanoo.
power of God and anime on my side. Ah!
Attacks camera. But yeah, and then what was I saying right before that? Oh, and then like with Chess's side too, it's been like yours was more family oriented, right? That you kind of got sucked into it aside from just gaming.
Kinda. My sister sucked me into it.
Yeah. And then I don't really have a whole lot of family for that aspect.
Squeaky chair, I'm sorry.
You're fine. And then Shy, how do you think you got in it the best? Like, what was the most influential thing that sucked you into it?
I think it was really cartoons. I
Mhm.
think because they were everywhere and they were kind of like part of my life for a long time. So I think it was like watching cartoons all the time and like the way like different things look like Danny Phantom, like kind of like yours in a way,
Mhm.
but it's less anime, but more like American cartoons like Avatar and things like that. And just-
anime, gosh. Hey, you drew
Well, I've always-
Pokemon.
Last
You
Airbender,
drew
though,
Pokemon for a while, and
was
that's an anime.
Inspired.
yeah,
Yeah.
kind of. But yeah, well, because we have the comic that we were working on. Me
Yeah.
and we're
Solely
working on
Boy.
that comic.
Oh, and I do have.
Yeah.
I do have.
There's
Remember
always that,
when-
and then I did a lot of different things over time, and I think it was just a lot of things that inspired me. And since around 2012 or so, it's been mostly a lot of like internet artists and stuff like that that I've seen that really inspired me and things like that.
Right.
So,
And then what were you saying?
Your Bat comics.
Yeah.
Remember when we were like talking about it? It was like last year when you started thinking about doing it.
Yes.
And we were talking about it like, well, you better hop on it before somebody else does. And that's what I was just thinking about a second ago. Like, you've taken so long to
Hey,
even make
Hey,
all of your characters. And like, you only have like three.
I have
three-
5. I have 5 characters done.
5 characters. You only have 5 characters now. And. No, 3.
No, 4. I have
Or
Red
4,
Hood,
4,
Nightwing,
yeah, that's what I
Batman,
meant, 4.
Batwoman.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty gay.
I've got you beat
Yeah.
because I have over 100
But,
OTs.
you have those and like you still need your background.
Must floof the hair.
Like, you better get on it before somebody else does it. And it's like now that you kind of have like been announcing it for a while, somebody could be like, just like stumble upon it, be like, oh, that's a great idea. I'm gonna get it out before he does.
Takes my character designs. I would be so mad.
Doesn't take your character designs, but it has their own designs already. Does it faster than you do it.
We'll see. We'll see. But I mean, plus I've already talked to the people that make the jokes too, though. So I have
you
the.
got the permission.
Yeah.
But, like it's been so long.
I don't know. I gotta throw them. I need somebody that does backgrounds. I don't do backgrounds that well.
You can
My
just
friend
do it.
does really good background.
I'll steal them.
Oh.
But yeah.
I already told you I could do those for you.
Oh yeah. All right. You guys got any last thoughts or anything now that we kind of got the topic done?
Get good.
Get good, scroll. Any last things you want to throw in there, Shy?
Never give up on your dreams and never let anybody tell you otherwise. If you want to do something, you do it, no matter what it takes.
Yeah.
No, unless your dream is becoming like a mob boss or something. That's bad. Don't do that.
That's pretty cool.
We know,
I-
Paul. Your smoothie's amazing.
That's what I was gonna
Also,
say.
don't become a
Oh
Logan
my
Paul
gosh.
or a Jake Paul.
You got any last thing you want to say? They can't. They still there. You go.
Smoothie.
Need
Nerd!
Separate studio space.
He's pretty much. He's so weird.
He's so proud of himself.
I just want to say I influence myself in life. That's
We're talking
why-
about art.
I know. I am an art guy.
Barely draws. I had to literally ask you just to get one drawing.
Let me draw you something.
Yep.
Draw you a teddy bear.
No, I don't want a teddy bear. Plus, I seen your military drawings. Those were interesting to say the least.
Stop working.
This one has a real nerd.
A real nerd.
The real nerd.
Literally just draws military things and jokes.
Just remember, last head on the right.
Oh my gosh. Blow them bubbles,
can't
Chess.
blow
Blow
my
them bubbles.
My mask is in the way.
Are you got any last things?
Anything could be a career if you want it to be. That sounds really bad, but
Sell your body, please.
well, I mean, if you really want that,
You
want
want to be your own career,
It's
you
just like-
can.
I don't know, like with where the internet's going right now, and like people are like kind of like with art, just random stuff. Like they'll do commissions, even if they're not that good. Like,
That made me think of a thing.
it's
I'll
just
talk
it.
about.
They like some people want to see something drawn out, even if it's just like vaguely there, like the concept. And a lot of people make money off of commissions.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said,
Even at like conventions and everything too, a lot
Yeah.
of people make money.
and it's just like I don't know, like with art, like artists, the people who weren't able to like show their art in a museum or something like that, or even like go to certain art galleries or things. It's just like they were able to make their own community and put up stands and encouraged each other to kind of like continue doing that. And it turned into an actual concept. It turned into like an artist alley, and yeah.
That way it would
So-
help out the people that, actually make the
Yeah.
the finished done project. It could help the people that are lower below it be able to maybe get a jump into that
Yeah.
aspect. Yeah. I think it's really
Just,
cool.
like,
That is a-
Throw one at you.
What?
What? Seriously?
Go for it.
What about Disney?
We already talked about Disney.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Disney really opened up a new genre. I mean, everything.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. As far as
Well, I
Really
mean, I was
sad.
talking about earlier with Treasure Planet and everything too. How that was a Disney movie too that wasn't really recognized.
Sorry,
You're fine.
I'm always late.
You are tardy to the party.
he just woke up.
Yeah. But
But yeah, but I meant like self-employed. Like you don't have to actually like go to school for that to like be an animator and go get employed by like a Disney or Nickelodeon or anything like that. Or it's just something that
because
they do.
social media.
Yeah, they use what's being created now and use it to their own benefit.
I did want to say too, one thing that really drove me crazy is until recently, like probably about 10 years ago when the Iron Man films and everything started coming out, when the MCU started actually forming, that was something that was really frowned upon at schools, like having anything nerdy, like Spider-Man, all that type of stuff. That was bad. Like Batman, any DC, Marvel stuff, comic stuff, that was really bad. And now it's like all the schools, you just see kids with like Infinity War stuff and Avenger stuff and like Batman and Justice League and all that shit. And it's just like that was horrible and frowned upon while I was in school. And now it's like everybody thinks it's the coolest shit. And I'm just like,
I was there before you, bitch.
Okay.
And then Pokemon. When Pokemon Go came out, everybody that said something stupid about Pokemon back then, like, totally changed their viewpoint. And I'm like, you know what? You know what? You know what?
You know what? You know what? You know what?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's like I
Also
played
this.
like Pokemon Red and shit, and it's just like then that was frowned upon. You couldn't really play that, or else you were like the outcast. You couldn't really play that in public, or else you'd be like outcasted or whatever. You'd be in like the nerds or whatever, which I mean wasn't a bad thing because that was a lot of fun. But and then I don't know. Now it's just like, oh gosh, I wish kinda. But all these new generations I don't really like as much. But that's aside from the point. Sayori, we're almost at the end of the podcast. Sayori, now you
How dare
join.
You joined so late.
It's okay.
Honestly, though, my school was a lot different with that kind of stuff. Everyone thought you were cool if you had like a Pokemon shirt or a Hulk shirt or something like that. And if you brought a game to school, then they would be jealous because their moms would usually never let them.
Kiss fall in love?
You see, that's not how mine was.
See, the nerds were
cool.
Different than ours.
Yeah, she's in a bit of a younger generation, and that's
I mean,
fine.
It's not that far, but like even 3 years is a big difference when it comes to school.
Yeah. I mean, that's like my entire middle school time there was 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh, middle school is horrible, by the way. Kiss Fall in Love. Yes, Sayori, best song.
Hey, joke's on you. I'm homeschooled.
Yeah, that's also true.
I was like off and on throughout.
You're like, I come to
elementary.
school every day, and my family's like, oh man, nice shirt.
I did used to go to
Everybody
public school. It was awful.
My parents approved my shirt because they bought it for me.
Yeah. My teachers love it.
Yeah. Except my parents were actually my teachers because I taught myself, so I was my own teacher. So yeah, my teachers love it.
Dude, the food in my cafeteria is better than yours.
Yeah, I bet. Oh gosh.
The ultimate competition: whose moms makes the best macaroni.
Plus, you saved a lot of money too.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what my mom would argue. She'd be like, "You don't have to go to like a beginning of year school clothing shopping. That's a thing."
You just wear your basketball shorts every day.
Yeah, I did.
As she's wearing them right now.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I do have to say that's one thing that kind of really bugs me about like society now, though. It's like it's cool that everybody thinks it's finally cool, but at the same time it's frustrating because it's just like I got shat on for all this for so long, and then like 5 years later, everybody's like, "Oh, this shit's so cool," and it's like, "Yeah, bitch, I told you."
Joke's on you. I didn't get pooped on.
I want to use that as an audio bit forever.
Yeah.
Joke's on you, I didn't get pooped on.
Reason why late. Eating.
That-
What's your profanity?
I mean, to be fair, that's part of the reason why we were late too, because I'm like, hey, 30-minute, what'd I say, 30-minute delay, and I'm like, yeah, we haven't eaten yet, plus I need to explain this to everybody, like, what's fully going on, so, because we started, we got set up about an hour early, and then, we were talking about things, but it was more me trying to figure out OBS,
Bless you.
thank, trying to figure out OBS with Discord and how I could do that, and I figured it out. I mean, it looks pretty decent. I mean, it's 2 random cameras just floating there with a Giratina over chest, but, looks good. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Holds Ghost Boy. Best Ghost Boy.
He is best ghost boy.
But, yeah. Do you guys got any final questions before we end the stream, by the way? Because we're at about almost going on, I think, an hour and a half right now. Yeah, almost an hour and a half, and that's about where we end it every single time.
Yeah.
So a little bit less or a little bit more. Who is that beside you, Dean Kuhn? That is Dreaming Slade, Serena, the GF.
E.
Otherwise known as the goddess of the household.
No,
Not
that I was
necessarily.
gonna say, excuse you, that's me.
He's the bitch of the relationship.
You're a pretty lady.
Not really. I'm the one that plans everything. I was gonna be like, I'm the one that's the clothing horror though.
Yeah, he focuses on his hair and his clothing and his perfumes, and he always has to be right. So yeah, you're the bitch of the relationship.
I don't always have to be right.
I'm just messing.
Just when it comes to this stuff, I'm always right. But yeah, and then obviously in the Team Magma, she's beautiful.
Aw.
There you go. And then the bottom left corner of the screen is
Girl.
Chess with her lovely ghost boy. There you go, Garatina. And then
Yeah.
top Chesseleth or fuck, I say it wrong every time. Chesselth _ Twitch. Go follow. Ha!
I have the best bubbles. You will not miss a single thing.
And then middle, which is right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is Chesselth. Chesselth. And then over here
probably
somewhere
do
in
better.
camera, yeah.
There, that's
ReyneDance.
ReyneDance, yeah.
Gosh, I know how to camera backwards.
No.
But yeah, aside from that, we just got done. Oh my
Dance
gosh,
with my protein drink. Ha ha.
gosh damn it!
Oh,
Hits
Mr.
wall as he's
Biden.
walking out. Genius. And Dean Kun, you're a sexy beast. Both of you are sexy beasts. Boom.
Aw.
Pah. Fuck. Yeah.
Love me.
What kind of beast though?
Love me also.
A Garatina.
Love me also.
But yeah, aside from that, I think that's about the end. We got done with everything. I don't think we missed anything. So, yeah. Do you guys got any final questions? Either you guys in the stream or the ones watching the stream.
Nope.
Nope.
Doing good. And then Shy's too focused over there.
Hey man, if you need any alerts voiced, I'll totally do that.
Yeah, just do like the
Joke's
kawaii
on
desu.
you! I don't get pooped on!
And then Shy, you got anything either?
Not that I could think of. I've actually started losing inspiration in what I'm drawing right now.
I mean,
Good.
I'm watching. Would you guys like to? This is Shy. Shy is streaming right now too. You can go to her stream and watch and talk with her as well. By the way, ReyneDance,
Well-
ReyneDance, dance. Go. Maybe I'll just like raid your thing afterwards too. Just send them all over.
Don't send me Dying Wolf, please.
Dying Wolf hasn't been here yet.
He isn't on.
Have you heard of Twitch Prime?
Twitch Prime, you
don't-
can subscribe now to the unknown artist.
But who wants to subscribe to that nerd when you can subscribe to me?
But
Me,
greatly
baby.
appreciated.
Yeah, or if you get Twitch Prime, you can get a free subscription per month, and then also get a subscription to somebody else. Ha ha. I have a final question. You are all sexy. That's not a question,
I
Sayori.
already addressed it.
But thank
okay.
you.
Like that's not a question, but it's greatly appreciated.
I am the sexiest of Team Skull members.
Team Skull. Team Magma.
Aqua!
But yeah.
Who said that?
Oh, lagged out.
Yep.
There you go. Try again, Chess.
Just staring at you.
Team Skull!
Who said that?
All right. So yeah, unless you guys got any final words, which I mean, I'm pretty sure you said them earlier. That is it for us. I hope you guys enjoyed the 10th episode of 301 Thursdays, which is our podcast. By the way, if you don't get the reference, 3 in the O in unknown and 1 in artist. Oh, 301. Boom.
On Thursdays because
It's really stupid.
Yeah, it's so dumb. It's great. But aside from that, that is
I'm such a dumbass.
that is it for us. Tomorrow we have VR chat in the afternoon. Evening is PC Overwatch with one of these nerds. This one, this one,
That one over there.
and then I'm gonna download that tonight. Aside from that, we might do a late night stream tonight. I might just go back to cleaning stuff because I really need to get stuff done. Which we do have emojis in our Discord, by the way. If you're in the Discord, Sarah, you should totally join. But we do have emojis in the Discord, and it's cool. I even have a Thanos. Yeah, I added 30 of them. I have a Thanos Kappa, and it's really cool. You should check it out.
Also, if you're sub to unknown, then you
Yeah.
can use those.
We're taking a lot of
Free
suggestions.
has been
Even
streamed.
with just Discord stuff, there's a lot of suggestions. What, Chess? Sorry.
If you're sub to him, then you can use any email that he has on Twitch anywhere on Discord.
Hells yeah.
have
Boom.
your
And same
account
thing with
linked.
Chess Health. You should go sub and donate and wink. And
Yeah,
same
so
with
you can use the meme
Shy.
for emote.
Yeah, I was gonna say Shy's not gonna be able to get sub to yet, but she'll get there if she streams more. Wink.
Wink wonk.
Do it, Shy. Stream
You
more.
always do art streams on days I can't.
No,
Not my fault.
I'm saying even for yourself, just streaming by yourself. I'll join you on chat if you want me to.
You should, because I get
I
lonely.
mean, like, 'cause you draw,
I
you
get
draw
lonely.
almost every day,
One
and it,
is
for,
the
like, an hour,
loneliest
you just
number
do
you
everything
could
draw.
ever do.
Yeah. Agreed. You're the best friend. Hells yeah. Hey, Nino. We're just finishing out right now, Nino. If you do want to see all the stuff that you missed, it'll be posted on Twitch instantly and YouTube like in 10 minutes after the stream's over, 10 to 20 minutes. But yeah, aside from that, that is it for us. Is there any other updates? Oh yeah, if you're on Discord or if you're on Discord, it's down below for all the links to like Twitter, Twitch. If you're on Twitch, there's the links to Discord and Twitter and all that stuff. YouTube even down below or in the About section if you're on mobile. If you're on YouTube, on mobile it'll be in the About section. But if you're on PC, it'll be on my banner on the bottom right corner of the banner, top right corner of the page, of my channel page. Aside from that, the rest of these nerds here, ReyneDance, you can go to any of my YouTube videos or even my main people on Twitch. She'll be there. Chess will be there too. If you're on my Discord, you'll find Chess and Reyne both very easily. Dreaming Slate as well. If you want to find her stuff, she's linked on the Twitter and everything too. You spend all my time playing SAO MD. That's perfectly fine and understandable. But aside from that, that is it for us. We all work together to do good streams, I like to think, and we all try to support each other and help each other out. So definitely check them out if you can.
Hey.
But aside from that, that is it for us. Stay positive, stay creative. We shall talk to you all later. And we got to introduce Chess into the thing that we do, Shy. And Serena, kind of, you don't really do the thing, though, with us. But yeah, Shy, you know what I'm talking about. You smiled. 369. Damn, she's fine. No. One more time. Get low. Get low. Okay, we're done with that. But anyways, all right. I'll talk to you all later. Yeah.
Bye.
Peace.
Laters.
Sorry, I missed the half stream. That's fine, Sari. That's all good. It's not half stream. This is our normal podcast time and everything. But yeah, talk to you all later. Peace.